Good day, everyone. So today we will be having another module, which is module 24, conic section parabola. So in the previous module, we discussed about section, the circle. But here in our module 24, we will be discussing another conic section, which is parabola. Okay. So before we discuss what is the concept or what is parabola in the context of analytic geometry, let us first see kung ano ba yung ating learning objectives in this module. So first, we define what a parabola is and identify its parts by providing examples. So later, para mas maintindihan natin ano nga ba yung parabola, magkakaroon lang tayo ng discussion, examples, uh, with regards sa parabola, of course, para mas maintindihan natin. Next is for us to be able to solve for the equation of a parabola by using the parameters given in the problems. So dito, kagaya kanina sa circle, may mga parameters tayo, radius, center, yun yung mga parameter natin doon sa circle. Pagdating naman sa parabola, we will have another set of parameters na i-mention natin later. So we will be having problems wherein magiging involved yung parameters na yun. And we also have different forms of equation pagdating dito sa parabola. We have the vertex form, we have the standard form, and idadagdag na rin natin yung tinatawag din nating focus directrix equation or form. And lastly, another learning objective is for us to be able to sketch parabolas by using yung mga nabat nating parameters. Okay? So, kagaya kanina sa circle, nag-sketch tayo, nag-graph tayo ng, ng mismong circle. So, dito, mag-graph din tayo ng parabola. So here, as you can see, we have the plane. Itong plane na to. So gaya na sabi natin sa previous module, circle na conic section. Pagdating sa parabola, ang plane natin, pag nag-intersect siya sa isang nap, dapat parallel siya sa ating generating line. And we know that generating line is in here, in this portion of the cones natin. Ano? So ito ang ating plane. Nung nag-intersect siya with the nap, nagkaroon na siya ng parang U-shape. Okay, and that's what we call the parabola. So here, by definition, in the context of analytic geometry, we say, we know that parabola is defined as the set of all points start from a fixed point called the focus and a fixed line called the directrix. So as here in our illustration, ito pong part na ito, itong tinuturo na ating pointer, dyan yung tinatawag natin na focus. So may label din naman na nakalagay. And also the fixed line is the directrix. So as you can see here, sa baba ng ating mismong parabola, itong blue. Ayan, okay? And yung sinasabi na set of all points, yung mga points dito sa ating parabola, pag halimbawa may point tayo dito, ayan. Pag ikinonect mo yan sa focus and ikinonect mo siya, ipinroject mo siya dun sa directrix perpendicularly, just like how it was presented in this illustration, kagaya niyan. So, equal tong length na ito saka itong length na ito. Okay? So, pag nandito ka naman, connect mo sa focus and then perpendicular length to the directrix equal ang ating length. Okay? So, some of the examples dito sa pagdating sa parabola is of course drawing the path of a thrown ball. Okay, as you can see in this picture, pag nagkagis ka ng bola, ang mapoproduce na path niya is parabola. Okay, so halimbawa, meron namang sa firefighter, merong apoy, tutupukin sa building kagaya na nasa picture. So may concept din ng parabola. Okay, another is the shape of a satellite dish. Actually, there are problems wherein involved itong satellite dish. Sa calculus, minsan lumilitaw ito sa time rates or maxima and minima and so on and so forth. Okay? So, itong parabola na to, yung concept ng parabola is magagamit din sa physics. Okay? Dun sa part ng projectile motion, ayan, dun nagagamit ito. Well, anyway, yun yung definition pagdating sa parabola. Now, we identified the different parameters and different parts of a parabola. So as you can see, we have here the parabola. Okay? Ito yung parabola natin. Ang equation niya is y squared is equal to 4ax. Okay, so yan yung ating parabola. Ngayon, may makikita kayo na dot ito. Kagaya nung pinakita natin kanina, mayroong point. Ano? Ito yung tinatawag nating focus. Okay, pag sinabing focus, ang distance niya from the vertex is A. Okay? So kung makatayo yan, magiging 0, A yan. Okay? But since open tayo sa opens tayo papuntang kanan yung parabola natin. So A, 0 ang ating coordinate ng focus. Another parameter is the axis of symmetry. So here, symmetry natin ito. Axis of symmetry, ito yung naghahati sa parabola natin. Kaya tayo magkakaroon ng identical, kumbaga parang identical curve. Okay? Itong isa, identical dito dahil sa axis of symmetry. And we also have here the directrix, a fixed line, gaya na sabi natin kanina, wherein ang distance ng directrix papuntang vertex is same with the distance from vertex to the focus. Okay. Lastly, we have the vertex. Okay, it is the center or ito yung kung saan nagsi-start yung ating parabola. Ito yung highest or lowest point of the parabola if opening upward or downward. And o pwedeng ito yung rightmost or leftmost of the parabola if the parabola is open to the right or open to the left. Okay, so I hope clear yun. So makikita din naman dito sa ating illustration yung mga sinabi ko. Okay? So here in parabola, gaya ng sabi natin, we have different forms of equation. Okay, we have here the standard form or y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. And then sabi sa module, it is useful for identifying the general shape and direction of the parabola. Okay. We also have here the vertex form wherein y is equal to a quantity x minus h squared plus k. So these formulas or this equation, ito kakapisaduhin lang natin. Okay? So try natin silang gamitin later para mas makabisa natin. Ano. So here, parang inulit lang din yung parts. So mga nabanggit ko na kanina, yung vertex, highest or lowest point on the parabola represent the maximum or minimum value of the quadratic function o yung mismong parabola natin. Ano? So, ang location niya is HK. So, para pala siyang circle lang, yung center ng circle, HK din. Ano. So, syempre, kapag ang vertex is nag-fall sa origin ng ating coordinate plane, of course, 0, 0 yung magiging vertex natin. Okay? We also have the axis of symmetry, a vertical line or horizontal line that divides the parabola into two symmetrical halves. Passes through the vertex, the equation of the axis of symmetry is x is equal to h. So for the focus, a point inside the parabola. So nandun siya sa loob nung bukas ng ating parabola. Okay? So tumutulong din siya sa pag-identify ng shape ng ating parabola. And lastly, we have the directrix. Yun nga, gaya na sabi natin kanina, it is a line or a fixed line wherein nasa labas siya ng parabola. Okay, para siyang katapat ng para siyang counterpart ng ng ah focus. Pero kasi yung directrix is line kasi siya. Si focus is just a point. Anyway, si directrix is nag-identify din, nagde-define din siya ng parabola, no? So, for a parabola, y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. So, yung directrix natin is, ang equation niya is y is equal to k minus 1 over 4a. Yun lang naman. So as you can see, meron tayong mga parang formula dyan. So yun yung gagamitin natin para ma-identify itong parameters natin. So last part ng ating yung concept before we continue in our examples, we have here graphs of parabola. Okay, so iba-iba yan class. So pag sinabi natin parabola, ang degree niya is 2. Highest exponent niya is 2. Actually, napasadahan na natin to sa topic natin nung pumasok tayo sa may calculus. Okay? So dito yung graph natin, as you can see here, meron tayong parabola, meron tayong Cartesian plane dito. And then we have yung blue, yung parabola natin, di ba? So, yung parabola natin, ang magiging equation niya is x squared is equal to 4ay. So, it's a bit different dun sa ating vertex and standard form. Ito kasi yung tinatawag nating directrix-focus form. So, pwede itong gamitin, pwede din yung isa. Mahalaga na alam niyo sila parehas dahil may ibang problem na iba yung approach, iba yung binibigay na given, iba yung form. So, dapat alam niyo pare-parehas yung forms of equation. Anyway, here in our first quadrant ng ating, itong binibilugan ko na yan, opening upward. So since opening upward, positive ang ating 4AY. Actually, class, dito lang magtatalo yung direction ng opening. Ano? So pwede yan maging positive or negative. Well, in this case, sa itong pinapakita kong una, Opening upward, and we know pag upward is positive. So, positive 4ay. Tapos, x squared, dalawa kasi yung value ng x, isa sa kanan, isa sa kaliwa, isa sa kanan. Okay, so tip ko lang class, para malaman nyo kung saan yung opening ng given parabola, tingnan nyo agad kung sino yung naka-square o sino yung may square, si x ba or y. Pag si x ang may square, ibig sabihin opening upward or downward lang yun. Okay? And then kapag naman si y yung may squared or nasa y ang squared, it's either opening right, opens to the right or opens to the left lang yung parabola niya. So madali naman kabisaduhin yan. Ayan, kasi dalawa lang yan or halos iisang equation lang yan eh. So parang itong sa baba, ito. Pag ito kasi nasa taas, nasa vertex, ay nasa 0, 0 yung vertex ng parabola natin. But when it comes here, pag hindi na siya sa center, magkakaroon na kasi ng H and K. Parang yung kanina lang din sa circle. Okay? So tandaan nyo lang to yung mga um, graph na ito. Pagkabisado nyo kasi ito, mas mabilis yung sasagot yung problem. Lalo na kung objective type lang naman siya. Okay? So let's proceed to our examples para mas magets natin yung dinidiscuss natin na concept. So now we discussed different examples related sa parabola now. So we have here the example number 1. Identify the vertex, axis of symmetry, focus, and directrix of the parabola given by the equation y is equal to 2, x minus 3 squared plus y. So actually, binigyan tayo dito ng equation of a parabola which is y is equal to quantity x minus 3 squared plus 1. And ito ay naka vertex form. Okay? So, pinapahanap sa atin yung axis of symmetry kung saan magfo-fall, which is dadaan yan sa vertex natin. Okay? Then, pinapahanap din yung focus and then yung directrix kung saan magfo-fall. Okay. So, gaya ng sabi natin kanina, kung ano yung merong squared, doon yung opening o doon naka-open. So, gaya ng sabi natin kanina, kung ano yung may squared, x or y, so doon yung dalawa yung values. Okay, doon natin malalaman kung open upward or downward, to the right or to the left, ang ating parabola. So, in this case, ang may squared is yung x, yung y wala. Yung x meron. So, meaning, dalawa yung value ng x natin. Kung dalawa yung value ng x natin, it's either upward or downward ang opening ng ating parabola. Okay, so tandaan lang natin muna yun. So balik tayo kanina, yung mismong vertex form. Di ba ganito siya pag sinulat natin yung vertex form? X, x minus h squared plus k. Okay? So, para makuha natin yung vertex dyan, kunin natin itong value ng h saka ng k. Okay? So, tingnan natin yung given natin. Kung mapapasin yung given natin, ang magiging value ng h natin ay yung 3. Okay? Hindi na natin siya pwedeng gawing negative 3 since negative naman talaga yung nasa vertex form of the equation natin. So dito naman sa ating k value, so yung k value natin is 1. 1 lang po. Okay? So therefore, our vertex or the vertex of the parabola, yung coordinate niya is 3, 1. Okay? So ito ang ating first parameter. Next, pinapahanap saan yung natin. So kanina, yung axis of symmetry natin nabanggit na x is equal to h lang naman. Okay? So kung ang h is 3, therefore ang x natin is 3. Okay. So sige, try din nating i-plot yung ating mga parameters. So kung ang vertex natin is magfo-fall dito. Ayan. Tapos yung ating axis of symmetry daw is magfo-fall dito sa part na to, no? Which is tama naman dahil tatamaan niya yung vertex natin. Okay, so yan yung ating symmetry. Okay, so pwede din natin yung sulatan. Ito ay x is equal to 3. Okay. So class, kung yung parabola nyo is opening to the right or to the left, yung inyong magiging axis of symmetry is hindi na x is equal to h. Magiging y is equal to k na. Okay? So, depende kung saan naka-open yung ating parabola. Okay? Basta tatamaan niyo yung vertex. Okay yan. So, okay na ang ating vertex. Okay na yung axis of symmetry natin. Kailangan na natin yung focus. So, for focus, binigyan tayo ng formula kanina na h, k plus 1 over 4a. So, in this given, yung y is equal to 2 times x minus 3 squared plus 1, may mga values dyan. So, yung a natin is, ito yung a natin to sa equation eh. Therefore, yung a natin is equal to 2. So, kumbaga titingnan nyo lang kung ano yung nakatapat. Okay? So, therefore, yung h natin is 3. Yung k natin is 1 plus 1 over 4. Tapos yung a natin is 2. O de, equal yan sa 3 na x. Tapos 1 plus 1 over 8, 9 over 8. Okay. So, yan na yung ating coordinate pagdating sa ating focus. Okay. Pero yung 9 over 8 naman na ito. Pwede natin i-convert yun ulit 1.125. So, pwede natin gamitin yan since kokonti lang naman yung decimal. So, sabi, ang focus daw is nasa 3. O, nandito din siya. And then 1, tapos 125. So, siguro nandito yun. Sa portion na ito. Diyan lang yan. So, kung nandyan siya, yung directrix natin, mahahanap natin din eh. Binigyan tayo kanina ng parang formula. So, since tayo ang ating parabola or opening upward or downward, ibig sabihin yung ating directrix is nakapahiga. Okay? So, therefore, ang gagamitin natin na formula is y is equal to k minus 1 over 4 8. So may mga values naman na tayo niyan. Magsasubstitute lang tayo. K is equal to 1 minus 1 over 4 over 8. Okay. So the value or the location ng ating directrix is 0.875. So actually 7 over 8 ito, pero pwede nyo gamitin yan. Okay? So if i-graph natin itong 0.875 na y value, dito siguro siya magfo-fall. Dito siya magfo-fall sa portion na ito. So, medyo maliit lang yung ating illustration. So, as you can see here, class, so, ito ang ating focus. Ayan yung focus natin na, anong ito? 3, 9 over 8. Tapos, itong part na to, yan yung ating vertex. Okay? Na 3, 1. And then, itong line na to, ito yung directrix natin. Y is equal to 0.875. Okay? So, ito yung mismong y is equal to 2x minus 3 squared plus 1. Okay. So, itong parabola na to, pwede tayong makakuha para mas madrawing nyo ng maayos yung parabola. Ganon din, kunin nyo yung vertex, then i-plot nyo. Kunin nyo yung location ng axis of symmetry, yung focus, and then i-connect nyo lang. When it comes to sa point ng parabola, syempre mahirap mag-drawing. So, at least try to find the coordinates of 5 points or 3 sa left, 3 sa right na points, then connect nyo na lang. Okay? So, aside from the text and the standard form of the equation sa parabola natin class, meron tayong nabanggit kanina na directrix-focus form. Okay? So actually, ito rin yung equation na ginamit dun sa may illustration natin, yung mga opening yung mga orientation ng parabola natin. So dito, pag ganito yung form natin, automatic nakukuha na natin agad yung ating vertex. Okay? So makukuha na natin agad yung H sa K. Diba? Pag vertex natin is H and K na agad yan, di ba? So, meron na tayo agad formula. Tapos, meron tayong 4A. Meron kasi tayo sa may parabola natin. Pag i-drawing natin yung parabola, Ito ko na lang ito-drawing mabilis lang. So, ito halimbawa yung parabola natin. Okay? Tapos, ito yung vertex, assuming na sa vertex, yung vertex niya is sa origin ng coordinate plane nag-fall, and meron tayo ditong focus. Okay? And then dito magfo-fall yung ating directrix. Okay? So, for illustration lang to class ha, so medyo hindi siya accurate. So, ito ang ating parabola, wherein ang kanyang function is 4ay is equal to x squared. Okay. So, etong part na ito, ayan, yan ay a ang sukat. And then, itong from vertex to the directrix, a din yan. Distance from focus to vertex and vertex to directrix equal lang. And then, we have here the opening of the parabola. Diretso lang yan class ha. Yung focus, yung magkabilang gilid niya is 2a. Ang tawag dyan is, syempre pag pinag-add natin yung 2a, edi 4a na. Tawag dyan is latus, latus rectum or LR. So, in different problems, usually pinapahanap yung length din. Pinapahanap yung length, 4a agad yung makita nyo. So, using the directrix focus form, makikita natin agad yung vertex. Ayan. Makikita agad natin yung length ng latus rectum. Okay, kasi ito agad yun di ba? Wala ka nang masyado isusolve. Tapos, yung directrix, masosolve ulit agad natin dahil meron tayong value ng 8. Ayun, agad yun. So, hanapin mo lang yung vertex, mahanap mo na agad yung directrix. Wala na masyadong minus-minus. Okay? So, personally, ito yung ginagamit ko na form, no, aside from the vertex form. So, paano nga ba siya ginagamit? So, we have here yung kanina yung sinolve natin. Y is equal to 2x minus 3 squared plus 1. Given natin is diba naka-vertex form siya. So para magagamit directrix focus form, of course, i-convert muna natin siya. And madali lang naman i-convert yan. Gagawin lang natin yung 1 na ito, lipat natin sa magiging 1, magiging negative 1, and then 2x minus 3 squared divided by 2 in both sides, and then magkakaroon ka ng 1 and a half y minus 1 is equal to x minus 3 squared. So as you can see, etong na-form natin na ito is naka-directrix form na, di ba? So, in this case, makikita natin yung 4a, di ba? Yun yung so walang squared. Therefore, yung 4a natin is equal to 1 over 2. So, yung a natin is 1 over 8. Divide both sides by 4 lang yan. Okay? So, ang pinapahanap sa atin dyan is yung vertex. So, makikita natin agad yung vertex natin is ito, 3. Yan. Tapos, 1. So, same lang din sa nakuha natin kanina. Okay? Next is yung focus natin is from the vertex, papunta doon sa focus is A. So, yun ay Y value, ano? So, focus is equal to 1 plus, ano yung A natin? 1 over 8 lang. Parang ito lang din yung kanina, halos. Ano? So, ito ay 1.125. Okay? Yung focus natin. So, when it comes to directrix naman, the 1 minus 1 over 8 lang. So, 0.87. Okay. So, ganun lang siya. Ganun lang siya gamitin. So, from the given standard form, from the given vertex form na equation, kinonvert natin sa directrix focus form, and then, nakakuha na tayo ng values agad. Okay. So, for me, ito yung mas nadadali ang kasing way sa pag-solve ng mga natin. So, I hope nasundan natin. Ito ay optional lang naman. You may follow the first solution na pinresent na. So now we are here in example number 2. Binigyan tayo ng standard form a parabola, which is y is equal to 3x squared minus 6x plus. I-convert natin siya into vertex form. Okay, so pag sinabi natin vertex form, ito yung ganun sa given na sinundan na problem. Okay? So, paano ba natin gagawin yun? So, kanina sa circle, meron tayong ginawa na completing the square. Okay? So, pwede rin natin siyang ulitin dito sa ating ah, parabola sa conic section na mula. So, pwede natin gawin, itong force, unahin natin, lipat natin sa kabila, minus 4 is equal to, kopyahin natin yung natira sa right side of the equation. Okay? So ngayon, i-factor out natin dito sa right side of the equation yung 3. Okay. So we will have um, x squared minus 2x plus. So gaya na ginawa natin kanina, um, get the half of the coefficient of the second term and then square it. So in this case, our coefficient is negative 2. So negative 2 divided by 2 is just negative 1. Get the square of negative 1 is equal to positive 1. Okay? So now we have y minus 4 and then 3. And then factor out natin yung gawin natin siya ng square of a binomial. So magiging x minus 1 squared. Okay. So since vertex form ang pinapahanap sa atin, ibalik natin yung 4 sa kabilang side. So magiging y is equal to 3 x minus 1 plus 4. So now we have the vertex form of the given standard form equation. So, sige, convert na rin natin siya sa directrix-focus form. Okay? So, meron na tayo dito. Pwede natin gawin is i-divide yan both sides by 3. So, kung gagawin natin yan, magkakaroon tayo ng 1/3 dito. Then, y minus 4 is equal to x minus 1 squared. Okay? So, baligtarin lang natin. X minus 1 squared is equal to 1/3 y minus 4. So, ito na ang ating directrix focus form. So, since meron na tayo ditong coordinate plane, sige, i-graph na rin natin. Get natin. Kunin natin yung ating vertex. So, gamitin na lang natin yung directrix focus form. So, ang h natin, or the x value of the vertex is 1. And then, ang ating k value is the positive 4. Okay, so dito natin makikita ang ating vertex ng ating parabola. Since positive ang ating itong part na to, yung 4a, therefore ang ating opening upward or to the right. Okay, but since dalawa yung nandun sa may x ang squared natin, therefore dalawa yung value ng x, uh, in, in short, ang ating parabola is opening upward. Okay? Ito ay for illustration purposes only, so hindi siya scale. Okay. So ito ang ating parabola. Natin ito yung 3x squared minus 6x plus 4. Okay? So we have here the vertex na 1, 4. Okay? So alam natin na yung 4a dito sa ating form na equation na to is equal to 1/3. Okay? So ngayon yung a natin is equal to sa 1/12. Okay? So 1/12 ang value niya ay 0.0883. So sobrang liit niya. So dito lang nagpo-fall yung ating directrix. Okay? So probably nandito lang din yung ating focus. Ayan. So ang ating directrix is 4 minus a, which is 917 or 47/12. Okay? And then yung ating focus is 4 plus or 49/12 or 4.083 in decimal form. Okay? So, pwede na natin siya i-graph. So, dito lang talaga siya magpo-fall. Dito lang sa portion na to. No? So, almost tama naman yung ating um, values na nakuha. Okay, so, I hope clear yung ating example 2. Talaga ang pinahanap lang sa atin is yung vertex form ng given standard form equation ng ating parabola. Dinagdagan lang natin. Okay? Next, we have example number 3. So here in our example number 3, binigyan tayo ng vertex which nagpo-fall sa 2, -3. So nandito siya. So binigyan din tayo ng focus which is 2, 1. Then magpo-fall dito. So going back to our directrix and directrix focus form na diniscuss ko kanina. So itong part na to is yung A. Okay? So opening niya is either upward or downward. Pero since nandito yung ating focus, tapos nandito yung vertex, automatic pataas na yung opening niya. No? So kailangan natin hanapin yung equation. So we have the vertex na 2, -3, and then focus na 2, -1. Okay? So sa akin personally, ang ginagamit ko directrix focus form kasi mas madaling mag-substitute doon agad tapos convert na lang natin siya sa standard form. Okay. So meron tayong A dito and yung A natin, makukuha natin yung distance niyan. Subtracting y values or x values depende sa orientation ng ating parabola. Well, in this case, gagamitin natin is yung y values since patayo yung ating parabola. So we have the y value of our parabola which is -3. So minus -1. Okay? Para makuha natin yung distance ng A. So A is equal to -2 or just equal to 2. Okay, so yung size lang naman yung hinahanap. Kaya lang siya nag-negative dahil below the positive y-axis. Nasa negative y-axis na siya. So kailangan natin yung 4A. So 4 times 2 is A is equal to 8. Okay, so kanina meron tayong y minus k. Okay, tapos meron kang 4A dito is equal to x minus h squared. Since upward ang ating parabola, positive lang yung gagamitin natin. Right? So substituting the value, we have 8, tapos yung y minus yung k natin sa vertex is -3 is equal to x minus 2 squared. Okay? So simplify lang natin. So 8y plus 3 is equal to x minus 2 squared. Okay. So ito na yung ating directrix focus form. Okay? So doon naman tayo sa ating vertex form. So divide lang natin both sides by 8. So pag divide natin both sides by 8, maging y plus 3 is equal to 1 over 8 x minus 2 squared. Ilipat lang yung 3 sa kabila. We will have 1 over 8 x minus 2 squared minus 3. So we have now the vertex form of the equation. And then lastly, we get the standard form of the equation of the given parabola. So, ang gagawin lang natin is i-expand lang natin. So, y is equal to 1 over 8. Oh, expand lang x minus 2 raised to 2. X squared minus 4x plus 4. Okay, minus 3. So, y is equal to 1 over 8. X squared 4x over 8 plus 1 over 8 times 4. Okay? So y is equal to 1 over 8 x squared minus 1 half x plus 1 half. Good. So now we have the standard form of the equation of a parabola. Okay? Okay, let's proceed to our last example, example number 4. We have here a sketch the parabola given by the equation y is equal to -1/4 times x plus 1 squared plus 2. So as you can see, our given equation is in vertex. So naka-vertex form siya. Okay? So actually, you could just simply use the formulas na pinaset natin para makuha yung parameters kanina. Yung vertex, yung directrix, and then yung focus Pwede nyo gamitin yung kaninang ginamit natin sa item number 1 o sa example 1. But in other way, in other solution, pwede tayong mag-convert muna into DFF or the directrix focus form. So personally, yun talaga yung mas madaling sa akin. So yun yung gamitin natin. Ah, Tapos itry nyo naman pag ginamit yung vertex form, yung mga formula na pinreset natin kanina. Well, anyway, i-convert muna natin itong y is equal to negative 1/4 quantity x plus 1 squared plus 2. So sa pagka-graph or pag-i-sketch ng graph ng isang parabola, ang unang ginagawa natin is hanapin ang ating parameters. When we say parameters, alam natin ito yung vertex, ito yung focus, ito yung directrix. Okay? And then magsiset lang tayo ng points. Isa-set tayo ng x values and then isa-substitute natin dito sa ating given equation and then magkakaroon tayo ng value ng y. So yun yung ipa-plot natin sa ating coordinate plane. Okay? So but first, let's convert our given equation into DFF equation. Ano? So yun yung gamitin natin using DFF. Okay? So pwede nyo gamitin yung vertex form equation para kumuha ng parameters. Try nyo din siya. Dapat almost same or dapat same pala, hindi almost same, dapat the same. Okay? So you just transfer or transpose positive 2 from right to the left side of the equation, then cross multiply. Okay, magiging 4y minus 2 is equal to, ito ay negative, dapat ito ay negative din. Okay? And then, to ay x plus 1 squared. Now, meron na tayong DFF equation ng ating parabola. And we know yung DFF kasi natin is ganito ang parang pinaka-equation talaga. 4a y minus k is equal to x minus h squared. Okay? So, dito sa na-convert natin na form na equation, yung 4a natin is just negative 4a siya, di ba? Is equal to negative 4. So yung a natin is magiging 1. Okay? But since negative ang ating 4a, yung parabola natin will be opening downward. Okay? Bakit sir downward? Hindi po ba left? Hindi ba to the left? Kasi gaya na sabi natin kanina, kung nasaan yung square, gaya niyan, since nasa x siya, dalawa yung value ng x na. Meaning, it's either open upward or opens downward lang ang ating parabola. But since negative ang 4a natin, ito ay downward. So I hope clear ang ating explanation. Okay. So kunin natin yung vertex since makukuha naman na natin yan. Our vertex will be equal to negative 1 and then positive 2. Okay, so we plot that here. Nalagay natin dito magpo-fall ang negative 1, 2. So, since open downward yan, yung ating focus is nasa ilalim ng ating vertex. Ang distance nila is 1. Okay, so A. Gaya ng explanation natin kanina. And for the directrix, ang directrix is parang um, counterpart ng focus but line kasi siya, di ba? So, ang distance ng directrix papunta sa vertex of a parabola is just A or simply 1 based sa ating computation. So, i-plot natin yung ating directrix. So, dito yun magpo-fall, di ba? So, andyan yun. Okay? Ayan siya. So, ngayon, meron na tayong directrix. Ayan, directrix. Meron na tayong vertex. Ayan. Tapos meron tayong focus, di ba? Ayan. So ngayon, magsiset na tayo ng values. Magsiset tayo ng values natin. So x. So klase sulat ko lang din para masundan natin. No? Yung focus natin is nasa negative 1, 1. And then ang ating directrix ay nasa y is equal to 3. Okay? So yun yung mga parameters natin. So magsiset tayo ng values ng x. And then sa substitute natin sa equation para makuha si y. So if our x is equal to 0, ang ating y is equal to 7/4 or just simply 1.75. Okay, so kung 1.75 pala siya, yung y, so dito siya magpo-fall. Dito, yan. Most probably dyan. Okay? And then, kung ang x natin is negative 2, ah, kung negative 2 siya, magpo-fall din siya sa 7/4. So, katapat lang siya nung unang point natin. Okay. So, kung pwede pa tayo mag-set ng dalawang point sa x. sa left and right para mas accurate ang ating computation. If ang ating x is equal to -3, ang ating y is equal to 1. Okay? So -3 dito siya magpo-fall. Okay? Kung ang ating x naman is +1, ang ating y value is just equal to 1. Okay? So kahit ilang point naman ang lagay nyo, okay lang. Okay, so meron na tayong tigalawa. So isa pa, no? So po pwede nating iset pa ng -4. Tapos 2, +2. 0.25 ang ating y value dito. So dito siya magpo-fall. Mga banda rito yung class, ano? Tapos kapag 2 naman is -0.25. So, andito siya. So, I think that's enough for our points sa ating parabola. So, you just simply connect them. Hindi yan straight line. So, medyo pa-curve yan. Ayan. So, pag ganyan ang kakalabasan ng ating parabola. Okay? So, ito ang ating y is equal to -1/4 x plus 1 squared plus 2. Okay. Yun yung focus natin. Ito yung um, vertex and ito yung directrix natin. So I hope nasundan ang ating sketching o yung pag-graph ng parabola natin. So if you want to try, if you want to try using the way na ginamit natin nung first example, yung hindi tayo nag-convert sa directrix-focus form, feel free to do. Okay? So para mas alam nyo kung saan yung gamay nyo na style in solving when it comes to problems related to parabola. Okay. So if you have questions, clarification, and any concern with regards to our discussion in our module about the conic sections ng parabola, feel free to raise your questions sa ating group chats or sa direct message sa akin para mas maintindihan yung module natin. So thank you for watching and thank you for listening to our module for today. And that's all for our topic, parabola. Thank you.